Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Box, and I am the Hair Extension Geek. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a find. It's actually a relatively new company, but as hair extensions go, they're awesome. The quality and the cost is phenomenal. And the name of the system is called Klix. Let me show you this. This is what they look like. Kind of out of the bag. I'll just kind of show you this. I just want to say shame on you, Klix, because seriously, in a bag, hair in a bag. I don't like the packaging. I do like the picture of the model. However, not so much on the packaging. But you know what? It doesn't matter because the product's so good, you'll be able to overlook that. Okay. What this basically is, this is it is what's called a skin weft. Okay, a skin weft is basically a polyurethane that is basically. Can I just say basically one more time? A polyurethane base that has. Let's see here. Let's get the polyurethane out. Polyurethane. I just want you to see this. Okay, a polyurethane base that has a micro lock would be what you might be used, or a lock, just a link. Just depends on who you talk to that has been attached to the base. A similar product, a similar sort of kind of, would be the Balmain double hair, but I mean, you get a ton of hair with this. This is enough for um, this is enough for most people, and probably more hair than most people need. Um, okay, let's get really close here. But you can see it is it's a skin weft. So the idea behind a skin weft is that it's made to look like it's growing out of your scalp. This is what the back looks like. Then you have all these locks that are sewn on to this base, and in this bag of hair, I don't know what to call them. I call it a treatment because that makes me feel better. But there are 6 of these in the hair. So what you do is these locks basically it's a silicone lined lock, and what that lock does is it creates a cushion. So whenever you pull, what you do is I have this really handy dandy tool that you go through and you pull your hair through this lock, and I have another tool that goes in and we basically clamp it down. And so we just follow that process all the way. Also, what we can do is we can cut this down, so we can use different sizes. At the salon, we actually have a very specific way we put these in, but they don't have to be this really long strip. They can be cut down to as short as they say it down to 4, but I prefer not going any smaller than 5, in my opinion. So yeah, it just gets pulled through that lock. That silicone really does create that buffer so it doesn't rip, tear, pull, or hurt your own hair. Okay, so this is like super fast. This is good for people who have maybe thicker, fuller hair. Maybe someone who has, I say coarser hair, something that would take you forever if you're going to do fusion or strand by strand. This is something that you can be in and out in 2 hours. Now, the beautiful thing happens when you come back in about the 4 to 5 week range, and I have another set of tools that we go in, and we basically, because it'll be flattened at that time, so this will be flat, and then we'll open it up, and then what we do is we move this up and then lock it back into place. And then you can go back for another 4 weeks, and then you'll repeat that process. So, average time on the head is definitely going to be about 3 months. Clients who take care of it will probably even get up to 4 months of use out of this. Again, the cost is phenomenal. We charge in the salon for full length is about $750, and that includes everything. It's a super smoking deal, and it just depends on the part of the country that you're in. It just, if you're in some place that maybe charges a little bit more, that's okay, because you're probably paying for some of the location that your salon is having to pay for. But I love the Klix. It's definitely outstanding, and the quality of the hair is superb. Some things about the company that I just really am all about. Their customer service is A1. And what that means for me is like they take care of me. I've had very few dealings with defective hair, and we are probably, if not the number one salon in the States, we're very close to their number one. A couple things just real quick, it is a little bit bulkier, but that's why traditionally I like it to use it on maybe thicker hair. People have thin, fine hair. It is definitely not a candidate for. Another maybe small drawback would be like high on the top of your head ponytails. Other than that, it's awesome. Also, it comes in 18-inch. It also comes all the way into, I believe they just launched, I want to say 22-inch, which is like crazy long. Also, it comes in straight, and it comes in a beautiful body wave. You can actually check more out at klixhair.com. My name is Christopher Box, and I'm the Hair Extension Geek. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.